Not AOElympics. The thing is Stark is it's supposed to be Dry Arabia actually, now I think about it. So it's Dry Arabia, it's the best of 5. You know the drill by now. Hidden pick, no repeat. Wins here goes to the final, loses goes to the bronze final. MX63, thanks for the 20 months. Jabaldi sends again for the 2. Should I go random, Sib? Let's go random. Franks? I'm under the influence, boys.
Found an axi modes, guys.
Viper, I love you.
Hello? He's taken, okay?
Is this the final? I was just about to go full on flame mode on you because you didn't read the title, but I realized I haven't put. Yeah, it says on the scoreboard, but I didn't put in the title. Semi-final, Dry Arabia, best of 5. Let's put it like that. I was about to flame you really hardly, but then I remembered I'm not a flamey type of guy. Oh, he sees Aquapolis. No? Don't know what is up with this bug. Entropy, thank you very much for the 14 months. Bugged. What is wrong? DE, fix this! Please! So annoying! No. My phone is small, so I couldn't see. Alright, all good, I forgive you. Please download TikTok. Are you from China? Are you the guy from China who created or owned TikTok? Kill Steiner, thank you for the prime. Good.
Yes.
Not down.
Oh! What? It was bugged and now it's suddenly working? That's so weird. Okay. We roll with it. All good. Ah! First game of the day! Hans. SXT24. Thank you for the 11 months. Cheapies. I'm not sure if I can go extra anything is. Actually, there's a problem with this alert right now. It's actually making my YouTube videos copyrighted. You guys, if you could not tier 2 sub, I would appreciate that. Just kidding though. ACDC, thank you very much for tier 2 in the 2 months with the tier 2. Very kind again. But I like Sax Guy. Problem is, I like the Sax Guy, but he also not mutes. He copyrights my YouTube videos. Goddamn Sax Guy. I will. What? Yeah, they kept it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go scouts, I think, into whatever. Not extra anything is. Please visit Ireland, I will hook you up. Not hook up with you though. You will hook me up? With what? What you gonna hook me up with? I won't clip that completely out of context. What did I say now? I think it was before the hookup comment. Let's go for. Wait, I'm wondering how he's playing this. If he's gonna go full lane mode. Actually, not sure. I mean, his score isn't that high yet, so I'm guessing he's not scouting all over the place. So I hope we'll be fine. I can't see chat like this. Woman. Woman. Hey Vibe, good luck. Thanks, Mr. Policeman. I need you more active on Instagram. I'm not really the guy that uploads pictures and things like that. I'm not that guy. Never have been, never will be. What? 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 I don't understand the question.
Heaven on war.
Yeah, and?
Aku.
No, there's no law or rules. Do you guys hear her talk, by the way, guys? I can imagine it's confusing if I'm answering her and you guys didn't even hear her question to begin with. I'm not sure if you guys even hear her. You do? Yes, you hear? A little. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with our plan of going scouts and adapt from there. Viper, take off your shirt. No. Ah! Woman! Yeah, I'll stop barracks. Yeah. All good, all good, all good. Can I even go up like this? Probably not. Let's do one more villager. And then we go up. Koish Min, thanks for the prime. Sha la 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 la. La 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 da di da. No. Which AOE2 player do you enjoy watching the most, past or present? Oh, enjoy watching. I honestly have no idea. I don't think I have a favorite guy to watch. Maybe I like to watch other people's play against Lix, because I know the suffering they're going through, and I enjoy that. Do you think Jordan will be back one day? At this point, who the hell knows, man? But yes, he will. You could turn up your voice a bit. Am I low, guys? Or is this another... What? He's walling off the edge of the map, man. Am I low, or is this another scam? Oh, he's walling in his woodland like that. Cheeky, cheeky. It's fine. Yeah. Usually the people who ask me to turn up the volume are people that can actually turn up the volume themselves. It's not usually the sound balance. It's usually just them having a low volume. Hello, come here. I think he's playing scouts based on what I've seen of his opening so far. I think. I'm just trading off the HP. What? I had the wall! I hate that they keep hitting through the walls, man. Annoying. I had the wall. Oh! Rip quick wall. Well, it's not supposed to be a rip, why? I had it! Rip housed. Should not be housed. It's all because of this woman dying. I'm not sure where his scouts are right now. I'm guessing he's actually moved around to raid me. So I have to go a little bit defensive for a little bit here. just to make sure I'm safe. So let's snipe the low HP one, and then we go back. Still has scouts in the stable, so he's still producing somewhat. Would you consider playing on Boobly ever again? At the moment, I don't see why I would. Give me a reason why one would play on Boobly over DE, and I would take that into consideration. The gaming is here. Yes, it was great. Thanks for content. You're welcome, dude. Glad to hear you enjoyed it. We're getting some good trades there. I have more scouts, but he has more spearmen, so it's a little bit awkward. At least we're keeping him at his base. We're preparing a castle age transition. We can lure those spears away. Maybe I can find a good trade against the scouts still. But he wants to fight. Not sure if I mean, I killed 2 scouts of his. I did take some damage in return. Lawler the Legend, thank you very much for the 5 months. Elfir, thanks for the 5 as well. You play to die, I think 15. That's a lot of spears. Okay, my aggression is done. We will go to the castle age now. Rusty Breaks, thank you for the 12 months. Whole year, Frankie, thank you, but hope to see Axe, boys. I hear ya, man. It's not worth it, sir. My scouts are almost home, so we're safe. Do I want a wall there? I'll probably finish this just to be safe. Some raids. Tyler Dota, thank you. Let's go Viper. Thanks for 2 months, man. Actually, I'm not sure where he is right now. Okay, he's there. Okay, he's there. Now I'm not gonna let him go. I need to keep track of him. Isn't that a huge wall? I mean, it's about 15 tiles, or less than 15 tiles even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 tiles. It's not bad. You know, they've been laying there forever. Whoa. Oh. Don't see any upgrades on his scout, so don't see a reason to suspect anything. I might just go for a greedy, like, a lot of town centers type of play. So I don't have many people on gold, right? Let's do like 1 TC, 1 monastery. 2 TCs, 1 monastery. Any tips on how to wall and secure economy? It's hard to just give tips just like that. It's a lot about securing your base with clever positioned buildings and so on, and that's something that comes with experience. I guess bloodlines now. Don't know where scouts went. Okay, he's down there. Yeah, it comes a lot down to like experience and like placing buildings cleverly so that they serve your purpose, both maybe aggressively and also not aggressively, as in terms of quick reinforcements, clever positions. Like here it makes sense to build in this area, so I also can reinforce this section of my map early, right? While on another map it might make more sense to place them up there. And of course you want to choose your sections in terms of where you wall cleverly as well. And that's something that comes with experience, but of course you can also learn such a thing. But yeah, let's say it takes time to get good and learn those things, and we'll get used to, or at least just some investment in terms of thinking logically and trying to analyze where it sort of makes sense for you to build whatever you want to build, right? Is he going pikeman? I might actually fight here to get rid of these pikemen. Oh, he's going cow archers. We'll see. I have so much wood right now. 4 ranges, okay. I'm gonna have to go skirmishers. He's going so heavy on the cow archers. If I only saw 3 ranges, I wouldn't have added skirms already. But since there is so many ranges, I will have to also go for skirmishes right away. I'll just try to pick up some relics, be a little bit greedy like that, and take it step by step. We have 3 TCs going. I'm sure maybe he's adding a TC now, but I'm sure he doesn't have 2 TCs up immediately. With 4 ranges, you're going for a lot of production, right? That's something that takes a lot of time to actually... I mean, this is actually going to be quite ugly. Now I think about it. Because it's on the palisade walls, I will have to rotate and move this wood line probably all the way over to the other side. Not even sure if this monk will make it. I'll buy time with my knights. I'm kind of just gonna sacrifice them. Still have a safe-ish woodline there. So I'm not too concerned. So I need to idle my TCs a little bit to get my necessary upgrades at the moment. Oh, go like that. So idle TC as well, sort of. Well, not TC, but a lot of farm idles. That's not great. He's actually not planning to send him in there. He has ballistics. I need ballistics. Couches feel underwhelming though, do they? In these numbers they shouldn't. This is why we need ballistics and why that hill can be really nasty for us, right? I can drop a castle though, to be fair. I want to make sure he's gonna run out or not. Once I have +2, I'm gonna start trading okay there. Or at least in a way that I will be happy with. So I was mixing in knights himself. I think as this game goes on, I will also mix in my own knights to my skirmish army. He's not leaving that area, so he's definitely planning to stick around. Which is annoying, but I still feel like we're okay here. Yeah, he keeps coming in there. See if I can grab a unit or two. feel like I should have a big eco lead, but he's obviously going heavy on the military. Maybe a little bit too heavy even. I'm not sure why he's committing so... I mean, I guess he feels like he has to do damage, because he is committing so heavy on the 1 TC. Well, not, it's not even necessary that it's 1 TC. But he's committing heavy on the production of this. Because he feels behind, right? Which I think is a fair assumption on his part at this point. Siege workshop as well. If I can snipe the villager, that would be amazing. It will buy me so much time. Get him! What? Yeah, this is gonna buy me so much time. Looks GG. Yeah, feels. I wouldn't say GG, but it feels like we're in a really good position. No question about that. I think I will also start adding... Oh, he even has a TC there. You know what? There's gonna be a castle there. From me. Oh. Hello there. One knight doesn't do much. Don't have great upgrades either. Okay, let's keep producing. I don't think I need to make more skirms. But I will go axe throwing thingies. And do I need to make some more skirms? Considering there's a knight amount here. Golden boy Vipey. That's me. I can tell that always when I play the first game of the day, I can tell how bad I am at reading chat and interacting with you guys. So I apologize for that. It's really hard to play the first game of the day. I'm sure you guys can. What's it called? I don't even know what word I'm looking for now. Associate yourselves. Sure you guys can relate. That's the word. Relate. Now this is probably a bad fight for me, all things considered. But I'm fine taking this fight. Probably shouldn't be fine anymore though. So much gold, yeah. It's fine though. Gold is one of the resources I can't float, and I still have enough. I need to move more vills to farms. That's the main thing. I'm gonna actually just let him have that hill for now, and I'm gonna start raiding him instead. I think that's gonna be the play here. Because him having that hill doesn't really scare me. It can be annoying long term, but shouldn't be an issue, all things considered. It's committing under the town center. Let's get chivalry. Speed up that production. Have you been to Estonia? No, I've never been to Estonia, no. That I have not. What is this outpost? Is this MBL or what? What? This has to be MBL, right? MBL the player. Go there, go there. Now if there's a mangonel popping there, there is potential for disaster. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a brave boy. Cool cast this, right? He kind of forces this with the way he's playing, right? I cannot justify taking the risk to stop producing. And with that, I'm kind of forced into playing big cast stage myself. But I have a great eco behind this. I should have equal lead to begin with. So I obviously don't have an issue with this. He had so many stables. I hardly can imagine that he had eco to actually make stables from all, knights from all of that. Well, let's go back. We're going to replace university. I don't really need university right now. I don't think I will. Probably will just even commit under the castle at this point, under the town center. The chivalry production as well helps out there. Monk is a pilgrim, yes. What? Where are you going? Yeah, we should have a relic advantage as well. Should idle everything and go imp. Oh. Sneaky stable, boys. Weasel Green, thanks for 100 bits. Clinton Morrison, thanks for the prime, 2 months. We had... What else do we have there? Rodrigo AOE, thanks for prime. Ping Pong Champ 2, thanks for 2 months. What time did the man go to dentist? 2:30. Happy 2 months. What? 2:30. Ah, okay, I got it. I got it. Sorry, my brain just had to process that a little bit. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. 2:30. Okay. Oh, guys, the sneaky stable is backed. Fine, I can take my gold again. Oh, masterpiece. Okay, this woman probably won't make it, but let's build a stable there. Shit. What is this wall? This wall. Oh, he's scared of the tree. He's scared of the tree. Oh, I would be scared of the tree as well. They can be scary things, those trees. Ah, shit, we didn't get the stable. It's fine, we get this one. Oh, sorry, I'm taking that. It's taken. Light cab. Well, he's definitely not on the way to imp. And we are. So I'm pretty sure he will call the GG once we are in imp. How do I masterpiece this? Oh, yeah. Oh. Can we out-heal them? Yes, this guy's gonna win 2v1. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. What? Okay, kill him and convert her. All good, all good. You join the party. Yes! And there's the GG. And there's the GG. And there's the GG. And there's the GG. Well, it should be there. No question about that. All right. Found the last monk. G. G to the G. He's wearing you down is our Latin American tactic to defeat Norway. Oh boy, oh boy. Right. Yeah, I think his strategy is okay. It also works. Oh, that relic there as well. It's also should be doing really well considering our map. The hills here, the golds on the hill as well. So much potential to do damage from the hills, but I don't know. He didn't do enough though, right? I also had time to get the elite skirms out, and from that point it was fairly simple defense. DJ Pro 93, thank you for 29 months. I'm not around as often as I used to be, but thank you for still being here and making great AOE content. Praise data. Thank you, man. Nidio Corp, thanks for the Prime. Need to scroll down a bit here. The Choppa Boy, thanks for gifting a sub to Uncle Ira Loves Tea. The Screech, thanks for the Prime. Tyler Dota, thanks again. Lauded Legend, appreciate it, guys. Imagine a Name, thank you very much for the Prime. Have you seen a more perfect KD ever? This is calculated. Almost perfect largest army as well. Yeah, huge equal lead. Like the thing is, once we get that okayish fight and the skirm numbers, we can just rotate and like turn the fight around on him really quick. Is he trying to host now, or should I host again? Guess I'll just host again. Probably makes sense. You've seen 0 kills before. I wonder where. Good awareness, Viper. If you were a computer, your memory would be 66666 terabytes and RAM would be 64 gigabytes. Lots of awareness. Thank you, Floating Space. Where he disrespected Stark. 1 second, guys. The parents of the woman are here, so I'm gonna go quickly and say hi, and I'll be back in just a short minute. So I'll be back. Apologies. We're back. Guys, what save do I go for? Teutons, Aztecs, Teutons, Portuguese. On behalf of chat, we would like to meet the parents. Don't think so. Is there fun? Let's go Maguires. Look at fun. Maguires. Mayans. I went Frank's last game, Age of Greatness. Can't go repeat. You're not allowed to repeat. It's not how this works. It's really warming to see Brazil have so many good players in the pro scene. Yeah, Brazil, for some reason they have like... They've always had, ever since I've played. When I started playing as well, there was Riot, there was El Clan Alive. Stark was actually like up and coming. Me and him played quite a few games when he was called a Nigel Slack or something. And I remember playing in quite a few games. And he would take... We'd probably trade like 50-50 for the most part at the start. And then I'd slowly, obviously, start winning more and more. Do you say to the wife, parents, I'm working or what? Yeah, well, I am. I'll bite it. Start the shirtless god. Thought that was fire. Stark is more known for his bat at this point. That white guy, thanks for 2 months. So, missing sheep. I wonder if he would lame me here. I mean, he is mines, he has the eagle, right? So I cannot rule out laming. Wait, I actually have all sheep, they're just out scouting. I'm a little bit stupid. You just ditched your in-laws to play computer games. Man, that's my dream, man. I guess. They're just here because we're gonna travel to Hamburg. We're going to Hamburg on Monday. And we're gonna take care of the pets, like the cat toilets and such while we're gone. So just showing them the routine. I'm not really needed for that, right? So not anything that important they're here for right now. Debbie's also a streamer. They're not too... I mean, they know the concept. I stream, there's people there watching, I talk to them, etc. But yeah, don't think they're too familiar with how it all works. Gonna restart? I'm not sure what time, when the restart time runs out. Gonna visit Nilly and Rocket Beans? Nope. We're going to sort of celebrate our anniversary, sort of. We met in Hamburg almost 2 years ago. 14th of July is when we met. Or when we had it, I don't know, maybe we went like 11th, something like that. So we're kind of having like a 2-year anniversary thing. We're just going there, having a mini vacation. I'm just glad my country is not just good at CSGO, but with RTS as well. Is that Brazil you're referring to there? Which pickup line did you use to conquer her? I don't know. You have other job or just a full-time streamer? I'm working with Age of Empires, let's just put it like that. YouTube, yes. Twitch, I compete in tournaments obviously, and that's what I'm doing. Wait, there's a deer and there's deer. Is he like really close there? And am I missing a boar? No, there's a boar. I'm confused. Why is there deer there as well? I guess it could be extra deer. I'm actually not sure how the spawn is. Shitty map for you, Viper. It's not great, but we'll find our way. We will find our way. Maybe you guys can learn a little bit based on, depending on the success of this game. You can learn a little bit about how you can build up to defend a, in theory, bad map, I guess, maybe. Same for Norway or Germany. If you look up on the scoreboard underneath me name, there is listed me country. Okay. How did you meet Debbie? It was like this. So NAC won, Nils Apartment Cup 1 in Hamburg. It was gonna be a meet and greet and such, and there was a couple of guys coming in there a few days before the meet and greet. There was like Debbie, Bullet Chen, Gluttony, these guys, and I met her when I met those guys. They came over around Neil's place at a shisha bar, and then we went to like a pub from there on and so on. And that's the story. Very romantic. Much damage, many wow. Thank you for the 2 months and the prime sub. Is he just walled here? Like, and just not gonna fight me at all? I mean, I wouldn't mind considering my map. This is probably in that area. I hate that this woman decided to go for that sheep. It doesn't make any sense in any universe. Back the fuck up. Thanks for Prime. Age Stam, thank you for the... Why are you there, sheep? Thank you for the 33 long monster. I appreciate that. Okay, so barracks. He has such an easy wall here. Makes me wonder if I should even go scouts. Major oddball, thank you for the prime. Appreciate all the primes, guys. The stone is a bit exposed though, so if he wants to go plumed archers, that might be risky. He has what, 2 on gold? Looks like man arms. Man arms indeed. He has a really easy wall map there. So we'll see how we can do this. Scouts? Can you close the door? Thank you. They were being so loud. Not sure if you guys could hear them, but they were loud. So we know he's going by the arms, but that's everything we know at the moment. Besides that, he seems pretty much fully walled at this point. So that's the thing, I need to... This is a point that you're gonna have a lot when you're making scouts in your lives, okay boys? You're gonna go scouts and your opponent is gonna be fully walled. So, to put some educational focus on this, another thing to point out, he actually went outside of the woodline to wall there, so I cannot sneak into that pocket with archers or something to hit his woodline. The difficult thing now is to decide how many scouts do I make. How many scouts do I need to defend myself, right? That's where you kind of have to find a balance at this point. And you need to find out if you want how many scouts you're gonna make first of all, and then you also need to decide how if you're gonna add ranges and when you can justify being greedy and going to Castle Age, for example, right? So it should be a really good time here. He made one spearman right before he did man-at-arms. So, which is why I wanted to take the fight right away, before he could get the man-at-arms upgrade in. And now I have full map vision, and I can kind of decide how I want to do this now. I want to scout, find out his ranges, his follow-up, and so on. Are you excited about your team in Ornulus Cup? Totally. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna dominate. So I just want to find out what he's doing now. I made 3 scouts, 210 food investment. I might switch into cav archers and castle age. Okay, I see a range. Okay. This now gives me a clear intel that he's gonna go crossbows as a follow-up. And I will still stay active here. I have my... Oh, yes. Oh, scout, be free, my friend. Be free. Okay. So, and now I'm just going to add some skirms and keep track of how many units I will need as we prepare for a transition to Castle Age, where we want to make cav archers. So I'll try to keep track of the units. Moving out. Probably do a blacksmith now. Oh, even there, that's cheeky. Then I guess the second group is gonna come to hit me. Maybe I didn't even want to do men at arms to begin with. There's no fetching though. So I think he will come from this area as well. I'm gonna send my next 2 skirms to the left side, because I think he's gonna come in here. There we go. Still no fetching though, so it's not that scary still. Now the question is he gonna make some eagles again? In which case that might force me to react once again. So these are all things I will have to scout. Like right now it makes sense for him to mix in eagles, since I only have skirms, right? That's another thing we have to... What? I swear, where are my skirms? Still doesn't have fetching though. So I can actually fight these guys and feel good about it. That's why I'm kind of lurking around this barracks now, because I want to see if there's an eagle coming. Let's go. That's a risky mining camp. I'm kind of basing this game on not ever losing that position, if that makes sense. If I lose that position, I will consider this game almost lost. Hence why I'm playing like that. Okay, I might jump on this because he still doesn't have fetching, right? But I agree, it is a risky mining camp. No question about that. Okay, there's the next group coming out. Obviously wants to be aggressive. I'll meet ya in the middle of the map. And should be ready to click up soon. Thought I would meet you in the middle of the map, unless you're sneaking all the way around. Sneaky boy. Now the question is if I'm scouting there and then he just comes in there anyway. And that isn't great. There it is. I'm sort of just using my activity, keep track on the map and be ready to react wherever it's needed so far. Okay, we see another group there. Thanks Auto Scout. Hallelujah, praise the Auto Scout. Castle Age Coward, yes. William 110 Miranda, thank you for the 2 months. Infinity and Beyond, thank you man. We also had Rusty for Dusty with 22 months. He just keeps sending out these random small group army numbers. I don't think that's a good idea. That's army I can counter, right? Don't know where this group is there. Okay, there it is. There's those. Make another set of skirms. Actually I'm scared I missed these archers now, so I should run back. I might also have to make elite skirm here, honestly. That's an eagle. Yeah, I'm scared that there's archers coming in there now that he actually dodged me with his group on the left side. Oh, yep, I was right. He did dodge me, the bastard. Okay, so this one can be tricky now. I can survive with this guy, which I cannot. I'm not sure how many vills I lost on the woodline there. A lot, by the looks of it. Oh, this is bad news. Did I not do elite scrum? I have elite scrum on the way. Oh! Don't have enough skirms here though. There's a lot of dead villagers on the way. Send the skirms! Hilfe! Help! Where are my skirms even? I have 4 there. Okay. Yeah, that will be fine. It's a lot of losses. Okay, we'll survive that for now. Obviously lost a lot of villagers there, so that's not great. Right, he's mixing in eagles. I wonder if he's gonna make a full eagle switch now. Another couple of dead. Is he just gonna run across again? Shit. You know what? Let's just rush a TC there. I could maybe justify doing a TC on my English words. I haven't lost a single wilder yet. What I wanted to say was I could probably have justified doing a tease on the gold instead, but obviously that didn't happen. I lost some stone with that gate, which is annoying, but it is what it is. My eco is in shambles now. I'm surprised I'm never able to catch his crossbows, right? What? Where did this group go now? 4 farms for the win. How did that group escape me? I don't get it. He has elite eagles now too. Alright, change. Oh, he's there as well. Okay, let's call it GG. Where did it go wrong is the next question. I think when the first step it went wrong was when he managed to sneak those archers there. Even though I had 2 skirms there, he still managed to sneak the archers to the woodline. Secondly, I was chasing a group of archers up on the top right, but he managed to dodge that as well. And that's kind of where it went wrong. I think all in all we had good control of his army. It was just those 2 slip-ups where the archers got in there, and then the second wave that managed to dodge my skirms on the top. Very educational, guys, how to play a bad map. I still think it is, though. I still think it is. Obviously he has a really good map here, easy wall. Super, like his whole map is in one screen. So it's hard for me to do damage. With this map as well, obviously. But I still think if we just didn't miss him on those 2 spots on both sides, I think we would have been okay. Man, I'm looking at it now. Like my 2nd and 3rd goal is there. What? That's so hard to get. Yeah, we should still have done better there. Should have managed to keep track of those crossbows and been fine. You didn't orange. What is that supposed to mean? Pets, yeah, thanks for 2 months. The fresh to death, thank you for 2 months as well. Nick, thank you for the sub as well. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. I don't think it was that sloppy either. It was just a little bit bad luck and unaware of what was going on. All right, let's see. Yeah, what save do we go here? Is it time to bring out the Khmer? I think you had to take the replay. What? Should have walled in front and right, Viper? Yeah, it would have been 2 big walls though. I could have walled certain parts of my wood line to the town center, for example, but besides that, it was too big of a wall. Oh, Saracens is a good shout. Let's do that. Shall we do the Tatty? Where you go forward ranges? Loon, there is a restart, yes. 1 restart per player. I'm not gonna do a full Tatty rush, just a little bit similar where you make forward ranges and sort of take it from there, right? Invite, please. What? What time is it in Norway now, or where are you living? I live in Germany, so it's 6 p.m. here, but it's also 6 p.m. in Norway, if that counts for anything. Why doesn't Tatty Rush work on top level? Seems so strong. It can work, but the issue is all you need to counter a Tatty Rush are skirmishers with armor upgrade. And then Tatty Rush is dead. That's why I can play with a handicap in this tournament since he is a higher seed than his opponent. So can Stark choose the map and saves, or is it normal only one? Blacksmith Boys, there's no handicap at all in AOElympics. It's all normal settings. Viper, it's hard to see through the window with the shades down. Do you speak German, Viper? Ein bisschen, aber nicht so viel. I had Masterpiece and now it's time for the Masterpiece. Not sure what he's up to, or it's taking time for him to get into the game all of a sudden. Have Saracens always been a top tier civ? No. They changed something with Saracens where the market now is 75 wood instead of 75 wood instead of 175. And that's something that has kind of made them a lot more flexible in terms of what you can do with them, right? You cannot find your room. You need to send an invite, huh? Let me rehost. Then I'll send an invite. You don't found invite, please. Okay, okay. Stark. Brazil server, please. Tupac Palo. An outpost would definitely have been good. Outpost would have been really good. No question about that. How many games have we played? It's a best of 5. So until one player has 3 points on the table, on the scoreboard. Good luck, have fun. Well, let's do it. How do you close lobby spots so fast? With the mouse wheel. Celts? Sheep were very close, so I have a lot of scouting now with my sheep. Means I'm gonna lure some deer since the deer are so close as well. Huang Rush? I'm not sure if Stark is a Huang Rush player. I guess we shouldn't rule it out. Those deer are ridiculously close, actually. Map no look good. Looks fine to me. I'm satisfied so far. The thing is, the hills are kind of on the sides where you would assume that I probably have control of them. Would assume. At least like this should be mine, no problem. And you would imagine I don't lose ground there as well. If I do, then that's definitely gonna be a pickle. But we can hope. I don't think the map is so shit like you guys are saying. I don't think it's that shit. I'm missing a boar though at the moment. But my first boar is really far. Oh wait, there it is. Came out from the shadows. Dan is Mac down, thanks for the prime. We also had BL12300987. Thank you for the prime. Right, that's his stones. That means he's up there. Fairly close distance. Running boar? What? Oh, house. Scary. Oh! You gonna try and lame? Oh boy. Laming is on. Shit. Come here, boar. My sweetie. Oh, don't eat it! Okay. Alright, all good, all good. Saved! A little bit of pain, but saved. Oh! Freaking Celts and their stealing of the what? How does he overpower? This is so stupid, man! Fine, I take yours. You convert one sheep, I convert back. That's so stupid, man. They're under my TC in range of my vills. So stupid, man. What? I'm not making vills. Okay, all good, all good. Ah! Stop microing, man. He has the advantage. Add. Okay. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, let's do 1 TC. Take wood. Get some gold. My arm's on the way. Can't get ugly. I think I might even just sit here with them. Wait, his scout is there. I'm not too concerned about it anymore. Let's pull them all the way back then. Come, come, come. Here they are. It's dry Arabia, so yeah, there are no pawns, obviously. Let's fight. Oh! Misclick. So awkward to wall on these hills. Did he add militia there? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that an extra militia? Yes, it is. It's Wang time. Is it? I'm still surprised he added more militia. Man, these hills make this so awkward. Don't take your sheep. Those dudes be fast. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared to actually leave this in case he's doing my arms. Apologies. So I'm actually gonna stick around. I mean, I want to go sort of head towards the fast castle. Oh, well, it's good knowing you. Anyway, so I'm alright with that. Should not have lost the scout. Ace Barrett, thanks for 42 months. Boy, oh boy. That's many, many months right there. It's crazy. 42 long months. Oh. I think I will go there and try to clean them up. I'm glad to see that I didn't do my arms. I'm also scared of skirms coming in there. Should be fine though. Okay, now I'm feeling fine moving out. What happened with Taro? What do you mean? What happened with Taro? Something happened to Taro? Hope Taro is fine. You play significantly better with not talking. I think that goes for anyone. I don't think it's just me. Significantly though is a hard thing to say. For sure I play better. Significantly though, it's probably noticeable. Let's hide. Wait, this. Oh shit, this is probably open. God, how did I miss that? What? He comes in there now. You'll hate hearing you talk anyway. Yeah, haha, suck it, man. Wait, it's not open. I knew that. I know how this game works. Just laying my own tree by accident. Ooh. Hello. I am the sneaky one this time. Hey. Your walls won't last very long, I'll tell you that. Why is everything so expensive? Come on, a little bit of wood. Bitte. Dankeschön. I've heard about this thing called food income. I've also heard it's extremely overrated. Is that correct? Dude, I almost have ballistics, man. This is gonna be a disaster for you. That's gonna be pretty nice. Nicely nice. This save is so sick, man. Yeah, I'll trade those two. You can have those. Better get preparing, boy! What you get for laming my villager, man. Shit, he's castlage. Worst part is leaving one archer there. I mean, fine. If that, I'm fine with that. I see where. What? Why did it move in and out? Yeah, it's fine. As long as he doesn't have +2 armor, no problem. Let's add a TC. GG! Alright, that was fairly satisfying. Oh, we even invested into a tower, okay. Which I guess makes sense, because I was in castlage obviously really fast with the Saracens. Now denying this wood as well. Sure, there's left one crossbow there. from the start. Does the team bonus apply in 1v1 as well? Yes. It's a civ that is applied to yourself and your teammates, so it applies in 1v1 as well. You remember when Saracen had +3 in Fuel Age? I do. Good times. D-Abstract, thank you for the 2 months. Alright, brings us to a 2-1 lead. Food eco. But then again, gold and stone, I guess, in our favor. Village lead at the end there as well. At this point, by the time he cleans that up as well, we're gonna be like 15 vils, 20 vils ahead even if he gets elite skirms, ballistics, and cleans it up. You mentioned satisfactions especially often today. Do I? Well, maybe I'm satisfied. What about the stone? Did you take stone just to sell? Yes. Stone price is really good for Saracens. Ninja? You left Mixer to join H2DE? I have to search for Twitch to find Mr. Stark. Does anyone know what the score was with Daywalker and the Code, by the way, in the deathmatch tournament? I watched the 2 first games, and then I had to start streaming. 4-1 Code? Okay. Hawkeye Pierce, get out. Okay, he's BRB. What civ do I want to go for here, guys? Teutons, Incas. Goth, Ethiopians. Teutons, Tatars, Lithuanians, Cumans, Kipachakas, Berbers, Masterpiece, Turks, Franks, Britons, Vietnamese, Khmer, Byzantines, Slavs, Bulgarians, Chinese. Alright, so we had about 4 votes for every single civilization. Woman, I already used Franks, I cannot repeat them. She's never satisfied, guys. If she has seen 100 X-Men, X-throwing thing is, sorry, she wants to see 100 more. It's how she functions. It's not easy, guys. Every night I have to dress up like an X-Man. It's weird. Yeah. You do. A woman wants what a woman wants. Yeah, what civ do we go for? I mean, I've asked you guys, and you've already told me every single civilization in the game. So at this point, I don't know myself what I would like to go for. Should we go for a Cuman Fuel Age rush with ramps and shit? Okay, decision has been made. I will do it, regardless of what you guys say. Humans, Feudal Age, maybe sneak a douche in there, do some battering rams, all the good stuff, you know. Battering rams, douche, scouts, archers. I'll just see what happens, sort of. So at 18 GMT, in an hour and a half, I am playing the 2v2 Dry Arabia with MBL. We're playing against Argentina. That's round of 16 of the AOElympics. Norway, Argentina. We're playing against Twig and River Plation. You never play Italians, just saying. Well, Italians are honestly not very enjoyable or fun to play, to be completely honest with you. So that makes it a bit extra fun. What? Yeah, they're not very fun civ. How could Stark have played that game better? Probably don't think he was expecting my strategy, honestly. Maybe a second range faster to make more skirms in Feudal Age to try and chase down my archers. Maybe more aggression, maybe upgrade my arms, apply pressure. He played 4 militia drush into passive follow-up, which obviously suited me very well, because he went straight for skirms defense, because he was expecting me to maybe go aggressive with my archers, right? But my plan was all along just to get to castle age as fast as possible. So, oh yeah, true, he lamed me, by the way. So let's see what we can do. You initiate the lame, I will follow it up.
Evet, çiftlerden. Amukmen.
Could actually be a real sweet spot for a town center. Oh, that boar is ugly. I see hills. I like to see hills on my enemy's base.
Alhaç kesermen.
Second boar is at least okay.
Salam. Yürümen.
Evet. Amukmen. Alarmen.
All boars are ugly. Hey, be nice. They ain't done nothing to you. Oh, 2 sheep. How quaint.
Amuk çiftlerden. Evet. Evet. Buraya nas. Evet. Evet. Buraya nas. Buraya nas. Evet. Alarmen.
I am potentially sending them straight to him though.
Amukmen.
Yeah, should be fine. Boars are people too. They taking a little bit far, sir.
Salam.
Looks like I lost a sheep there, but I don't think I did.
Evet. Evet. Buraya nas. Evet. Buraya nas. Amukmen. Buraya nas.
Okay, only where he could have boar on this side. Cannot do anything about that. Oh, it's an eagle. Wait, I didn't even check his save. He's Aztecs.
Çiftlermen.
And he couldn't find his sheep. It's surprising. Lon Muriel, thanks for 8 months. Hey Viper, I always miss your weekday streams. I wake up early on the weekend just to watch your stream. Thanks for all the wholesome entertainment. You're welcome, dude. Thanks a lot. It's really cool that you would actually wake up early to watch my content. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Kilka, thanks for gifting a sub to Derp. Appreciate that. So I found sheep here as well. Did I steal? I only stole 2 sheep from him, right? Well, it feels like I have more though than I should. Wonder if he will expect. Can I click this tree? Thank you. The fast second town center. Oh god, this is a disaster. See, this is why you start farming and put vills and other resources, so you don't end up in this situation where you have 15 idle vills at the same very moment. Hera, does that sound familiar? Humans not expecting the second town center? Must sound familiar, no? Oh! Dude, give me my sheep, man. Well, actually, it's his own sheep. He's laming himself. Right now, he's actually laming himself. Yeah, my build is actually terrible, by the way. I will have no wood to do anything in Feudal Age. That's not great. We're gonna have to find a way to transition from this into something. What that something is gonna be, though, don't ask me. Hello? Do you have sheep for me, Mr. Delivery Guy? Well, lame 2 sheep. Did he lame me first, man? Oh, hello there. I'm gonna be Feudal Age, so if your eagle wants to mess with this, be my guest. Nice build. Thank you, Tarsis. I've been following some hero builders lately, so this is what happens. Eh. Alright, let's see. Spearman, is that in a range? Okay. Yeah, the prolonged Feudal Age, boys. So I'll have to find the right timing here to strike. That's gonna be the challenge. Why is there 2 patches there? I assume it has something to do with this map. It was the same the last game. My guess that it has something to do with the map. Why am I housed? Beautiful. I wanted Town Watch anyway. Okay, the woman, you will avoid those guys, I'll tell you that much. Oh! I lamed myself! I'm housed. Why am I housed? Someone explain to me why I'm housed. You didn't lose any vills at least. Don't you dare die. I jinxed that one. Will not be a happy soldier. Why do you eat cereal? Not too often, but I can, yes. But yeah, not very often. What? How is that even spotted? Can you be apartmented? Oh boy, that's scary. The army has left. the base, most likely. And I don't think he went to the right side, because then he would probably have spotted this. Oh boy, where did he go? Where did he go? Up now, Joe. Either that or he's just sitting behind his base, happy as ever, waiting, enjoying himself. Maybe I'm just paranoid for no reason at all. Okay, let's go. Okay, he just clicked up. The time is now. The time is nigh. It is time. I only have 8 farmers. I guess I shouldn't be expecting to be able to produce scorps. Not scorps. Hussar. Not even Hussar, light cap, probably. I think he's going Eagles as well, so I should probably go for the barracks rather than the range. I'm completely honest with you. Don't think I can justify jumping on the... You cheeky bastard. Oh, then I jump in. You play like that, I jump in, okay? No barracks for you? No nothing. He's not gonna have a barrack. Ah shit, he has a barracks. So we can do the eagle upgrade. Shit. You know what? I want to fight the eagles now. I want to fight them right now. He's gonna spend time on the rams. In the meantime, I'll just kill Vils. So it should be pretty good. Okay, now we add the second town center. Right? He's producing eagles, so I don't think he can afford the second eagle upgrade anyway. Is he losing his town center? No. No, he's not. Okay. Yes, he's making eagles, so not doing the upgrade. In other words. I think that went pretty well, all things considered. I think he may have lost 2 or 3 vills. And I don't think we should complain about this. Why did he not shoot? Going full fierce now by the looks of it. Is walled? Yes it is. Can I collect wood now to go stone now to go Kipchak maybe? Oh, that's sloppy. Oh, that's super sloppy. Try for a cheeky, sneaky stone collection on the side.
Evet. Çipler men. Evet. Çipler men.
This, thanks for 3 months. With the Prime. That's the seed workshop. Don't like those.
Amuk men. Evet. Alhaç keser men.
Yeah, I need a castle. I might even send more of these bills. Try and sneak them over to a point where I can produce, just so I can make Kipchakas. And pray to the gods that he doesn't scout this. If he scouts this, that's probably not going to be very pretty. There's a nasty hill there as well. Oh wait, don't show yourselves. Wait, don't go there, dude. Go to the right. Thank you. Wait, let him finish repairing it, then we attack again. Don't tell me I'm gonna get it. Okay. I still should have a big village elite, right? You'd imagine so, anyway. Don't find this. I beg ya. Please. Pretty please. I mean, I still have this forward building, right? So that's not impossible, actually. Okay, let's just move there. Bring those. He has a monk now. I don't really want to jump on that yet. I'm gonna stop making vills. I don't need vills. I need Capram. Capram and Kippachakas. Ask yourself, what would Jolden do? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. No one asked themselves that. Yeah, that's Elite Eagle now. Why are they so weak? Aren't Kipchaks supposed to do good against infantry? That did not look very impressive. Yeah, we can now resume production again. Once more. I'm actually very surprised by how poorly the Kipchak has been trading so far. Oh, there's a Monka. Hello, Monka. Goodbye, Monka. Goodbye, villager. Would be rough if he added thesis behind this. I think this is a pretty heavy all-in push. Oh, okay, I didn't show these guys though. Trust me, he won't know how to deal with the... He won't know how to deal with the cap ram. We're just forcing some multitasking here. So that. Let's group up these bad boys. Uh-huh. Okay. This guy will probably kill this man now. Oh! True, I have my gold there. Secondary gold anyway. Got him! Oh! No! Don't line him up like that. Alright, all good. Okay, I have wood there as well. Okay, when is the time to unleash the push? Need long swords too? Trust me, I don't need anything except Kippachakas and a few lovely Capram. Trust me. I played this game for many times. I know what I'm doing. Hopefully. Anyway. Ah. I'm dying to wolves. We're not Castle Hill because it's too risky. Oh. Hello there. Ah, that's too soon. I need military there. Okay, now I'm gonna group up my Kipchak army. And we're gonna make the push. It's happening, boys. Ah! That's not very nice. Dude, you're eating the castle. You eat the castle. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Party has begun. How does he stop this, boys? Someone tell me right now. How does he stop this? It's Cap Ram as well, man. It's Imperial Rams. How do you stop this? Oh, no. Okay, that works. One for the surround. Okay, we're probably gonna have to let some rams go there. That's also something we were expecting. Obviously, this wasn't gonna last all day. But we did some damage. I need ballistics. That's what I need right now. Ah, that guy killed me again. I want to clean these guys as well. They're being annoying. Safe to say. Let's put them on the cleanup order. Not like that. Why is this eagle so fast? Or why am I so slow, rather? I feel like I should be faster. Ooh! I'm humans. I'm supposed to run fast. I don't feel like I'm running fast. Okay, finally. That's been cleaned up. Where do we make our next castle now? Okay. It's a lot of eagles, to be fair. And I still have a... I still have husbandry though. I was expecting still to be faster. I should probably have added more eco, to be completely honest with you. Here we're gonna lose that. I'm at a point now where I'm gonna trade really well though, army-wise, to be fair. So let's just carry on. Cheeky cheeky. Oh, okay, well, drop one there. Stop it! Just going for my vills. Don't think he wants this to go up.
Evet. Amukmen.
Oh, there's a hole! Not part of the plan. I'll agree with that. I'll admit as much.
Evet. Alhaç kesarman.
Okay, how do we follow this up? A lot of eagles coming in there.
Amukmen.
Why don't I just eat this gold, safe gold between two castles? Town center. Is that open? No. Can we still do that? No. This seems risky. Maybe it's time to add another town center. What I'm thinking, potentially. In the long run, we might not win like this. I need to deny him from taking stone. Oh. Don't like the looks of that. Not gonna lie. What's the relic situation? 0 for me. I don't know if I don't have bit axe. Not a bit axe. I heard Bidax is a useful upgrade. Should probably have done it at some point. Ballistics? I do have ballistics. I have the important upgrades. Duh. I'm not new, come on, man. Not that bad. Yeah, I want to take out his monastery. Because he most likely has at least one relic, obviously. Probably more. Shit. Yeah, I can afford another castle. Don't let it happen like this. Yeah, we're gonna lose that. Also not a great trade for us. Score! Oh! I only scouted that a little bit earlier. Do I do my next castle there? I think I'm dropping a castle there. I just spent 100 stone. Problem is he gets too much time here to make eagles, but gold is something he shouldn't have too much of access to, right? At least you'd imagine so anyway. Yeah, if we can keep him from getting gold, the only thing he can make in theory is skirms that can deal with us, so to say. If I can pick up all the relics as well, and we're talking suddenly. Really good situation, right? You can run. And you can run. Oh, it's a lot of skirmishers. Well, it's okay. We found that. Alright. He is going to imp. I hope you say that from guessing and not from actually watching his stream. So if you're watching his stream, that's not very nice. His whole army is there, right? But I don't think I have to worry. I don't have any equal here. So I can just ignore that, I think. And go to his... Oh, not like this, though. I need to... Oh, shit, he has a castle as well. Still, gold is the main thing I need to deny from him, right? Oh, he knows about that goal now. Most likely. That's annoying. Oh! I only sent my whole army. No. There is of course a chance that he's on the way to imp. I'm also thinking, where would he get the gold for that? Actually, I have freaking 4. What's it called? 4 castle Kipchak production. Oh, he is imp. Well, that's gonna be a tough one. But again, if I can keep him from making... Did I lose those? Did I not send Kipchak there? I guess I didn't. I can keep him from taking gold. I have 55 vills. Don't know stable anymore. This cap ram is very slow. My whole... Hey, don't destroy! Let's take it! Why are you so slow? Dr. Crispy Chicken, thanks for the sub. Yeah, it's looking rough now. He's gonna have Trebs, he's gonna have... Skirms with +3 upgrades. I'm just gonna have to take this fight, honestly. Hope for the best. Why are the villagers there? You'll win that fight. I have 60 vills. I'll probably start treading that down. I mean, still he doesn't have gold income, right? So the question is, how many gold units can he actually make? There's a relic there. Like I said, I know we're very likely to be dead here. But until I see like the army that can kill me from him, I don't see why not play on a little bit. Only making skirms so far. Let's add 3 stables. What? Where's my control group gone? Okay, goodbye to them. I don't even have a blacksmith anymore. I've lost like all my buildings. Oh god. Okay. It's looking worse. I mean, I have 100 pop, guys. I have 100 pop. How can I resign with 100 pop? Under pop, full map control. We got this game. Actually, not in doubt. To be fair, pikeman skirm alone probably kills us. I have to believe. There's the pikes. Probably over booming. Could be. I lost control. I wonder if I had resources to make those, because I've apparently not had all my town centers on control groups. So I could have maybe had more vills if I identified that earlier. But then again, my eco is probably so messy I wouldn't have had that anyway. Alright, this army is starting to look not nice. Let's call it GG. Cheese noodles, thanks for Prime. That was a fun game though. I think I'm actually really curious about the eco, the timeline here. Wissa, thanks for 3 months. Storm Chaser, thanks for 3 months as well. Cheese noodles, thanks for Prime. Varun Kunath, thanks for the Prime as well. Look at the top. I mean, oh, he's taking some gold there. I wonder how much gold though. I think he's just taken like 100. Probably would have helped to wall there. And we could have walled our map. Obviously, there's a lot of things we could have done differently here. So here I want to see. I mean, this fuel edge attack here. We have... Okay, probably I didn't kill as many vills as I maybe thought. He still has enough. But still, Kipchak, fun unit to play with. I should check more stats. Kipchak, fun unit to play with. Why didn't you make House of Knights for scrims earlier? Well, I mean, it's Chelsea down to 0. What? Like, it's obvious that I could have done a lot of things better or differently, but I don't always play the optimal strats and approaches, guys. Real Avaro, thanks for 2 months and the 31 in total. Good luck for game 5, my brother. Graz, make it out. Thank you, man. Why not wait until castle to attack with rams? That could have also been an approach, but I was committed to the feudal age, right? If I wait till castle age, he's going to be castle age 2-3 minutes before me, and he's going to have eagle warriors, and that then is so much harder. Ethiopians for the last one. See, I mean, I could go for a safe civ. Aztecs, Mayans. I could go for a safe civ. Barons, thanks for 20 months. Chinese is still free. Jackal, thanks for the prime. Please try our next match. Gamera is an option. Teutons. My first live stream viewing on Twitch, I need you to win, Viper. Okay, since you said that, I will go Aztecs. And I will win. Just win, question mark? Well, if it's that easy. Yo, Dovakin, what's up? How's James doing, by the way? Yes, lazy as always. Go for Chinese, I want to see build order. Chinese... I'll go for Mesosiv. See what happens. That's true. Chelsea is down 2-0. Sick. 6-6-6.
Focus and kick his ass, Vipey.
Spiky Town. Thanks for €5, man. I'll try to kick his ass now. That's actually sick. That means we can pass Chelsea if we win our next match. Suddenly we're third. Poggers. Manchester United. Boy, boy. What's good counter to Aztecs in Arabia? Vikings. Oops, that's dark. Vikings is one of the civs that are considered a good option against Aztecs, or like a decent option against Aztecs, because you can compete with the military and you can make units that somewhat counter them. If I have 10 idle vills, how to make them go on farms that are already made all at once? I hope you understand what I'm asking. You can just click, take all the 10 vills and just right click all of them on one farm. They will spread naturally on the other farms. What American civilization do you prefer, Aztecs, Mayans, or Incas? Prefer probably Mayans, but Aztecs is probably the stronger of the 3 civs. There was a lot of people in general that were disagreeing. That's what's fun, right? Even top players disagree on what's the best civ, right? It's like, what's best, Aztecs, Mayans? Well, who knows, right? You think Incas could counter Aztecs? Viper, when you were... I don't think so. Aztecs should be clearly better. They just have way better eco. Viper, when you were learning Arabia 101, how will you watch your Rex to learn your mistakes? First of all, it requires you to understand what goes wrong, right? Secondly, it's haters. Secondly, you have to like identify those few things. to determine what you can learn from. I don't know how to explain or say. Like, you just have to look at what went wrong and where it feels like you fall behind, where it feels like he's suddenly doing better than you, or whatever is going wrong, right? If you watch in Feudal Age, minute 18, suddenly you're behind 5 villagers, surely something has gone wrong. Either you've idled your town center, or he has killed some vills from you, right? And then you have to identify where this comes from. It's a lack of focus from yourself, you do not wall good enough, you do not have enough military of your own, and so on, right? Why taters? Precious. I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird pick. We have a really good map this time, by the looks of it. How's the Civ matchup? Aztecs should be significantly better, if you ask me. Tatars have longer lasting sheep. They have obviously more damage from hills. But Aztecs should have a significantly better eco. Jan's Pawns, thanks for 18 months. We had Jeep Rex with the 2 months. Thank you, very pleased for that. We found all our sheep, all our boars, so we're good to go. Nasty hill in front of your base. Might be, but I'm not intending on ever losing initiative in this match. Should always have the initiative. Which civ would Aztec struggle the most versus on Arabia? Probably Mayans and Vikings, I would say, would be the 2 main ones that they could struggle against. Even against those civs, they should be they still have a really good chance against those civs, right? Aztecs is probably still favored against both of those. Okay, he should be down. A lot of people argue for plumes being like a counter, but the issue for mines now is that Aztecs now have access to atlatl skirms, which is obviously a big boost against plumes. So in the long term, if you get some relics with Aztecs, like if you have a relic advantage, I think you can always trade your way to like victory in the long run. As long as you trade well, you have to take good fights though. And the main thing that will be scary will be if he has like a massive eagle play. That's the main thing that would be scary. Arnav with 250 bits. I'm old enough to remember Aztecs getting free loom. Good times, eh? Good old times. You maybe want to go 22 pop just to have a little bit of a stronger eco. He has a bit of a hilly map, which could be bad and could be good. Depends on what side of the hill he is on, especially with taters. Alright, so he's sort of walled. Actually fully walled already. Barracks. Let's just stop at 3 actually. Because he's so walled anyway, I don't think I can get in there. Aztecs handle helps, correct, but they do have pretty good pikemen, to be fair. So it's not the end of the world for Aztecs to make pikes. Did you win the arena one? Spoiler alert. Yes, we did. It is on my YouTube. In case you want to watch. So I want to see what he's going for. Is it stable? Is it archer range? He's fully walled. 100%. That's going down fast. You better hurry, boy. Better hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's walling with hills. Risky business. Oh, deer hunter. You're probably carrying a lot of food, mister. Right? You're carrying a lot of food, I reckon. Oh, I think another one. I would guess you are carrying a lot of food as well, sir. Would be a random wild guess of mine. Kill it. Hit it. Alright. So the game is over. In case you guys are wondering. Just in case any one of you like are wondering, the game is most likely over. Oh man, Starky boy, no! No! So in case you guys were still not sure if it was over, I still don't actually know what military is going for. It's something I should figure out ASAP. Is it scouts? Is he really going scouts? Oh, he's actually going scouts. What? Oh, the Tatar bonus. Shit. The hill advantage. Okay. Yeah, should we just be super cheeky here? Or lame? Let's do it. Well, he's investing all this time into cleaning that up. I'm just gonna go full walls, no balls, and go to Castle Age and make something from there. What disrespect? I'm not disrespecting. I'm actually playing as serious as it gets here. Why can't I place it? Am I not fully walled? Okay, we are. Points are still close. Shouldn't read too much into points at this stage. Oh! That was actually close. I'll just go castle and go for eagles probably. Got him. sniped. Hero snipe in chat, boys. Why does he not finish me? What? He would have finished me without taking any more damage. That was a bit strange. Saying the game was over has nothing to do with bragging or anything exactly. It's just he's at a civ disadvantage and he took so much damage, so much idle time. It should be impossible for him to win from this point. I would have to make so many mistakes and errors to allow him to come back into this game. This is a different version of Arabia, seems more hilly. It's a dry Arabia, so there's no ponds or small lakes anywhere, like small ponds with an oasis. It's a little bit more hilly. It feels that way anyway. Hi Rams, thanks for the prime.
Yes.
We're not supposed to be out. Can't resist, guys. I'm sorry. Let's send the spearman there. Okay, he sees the siege. That's fine. Yeah, much you can do about it though. Just to make sure there's no escape. Now you guys can join the party here. Trying to tower up. I wonder if he's even trying to go for a Keshik, or if it's just desperation towers. Oh, it's going down fast. Lancer, boys. Oh, it's actually open. Well, to the tower anyway. I think that is it. I think that be all she wrote. I mean, he does have a hill advantage there. He might be able to fend this off. Don't have +2 armor yet. I have so many rams as well, ready to, like, if he starts walling this, I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna take down the walls right away, right?
But nay, outside. Oh, mantle wall. Outside.
Not that I need that, but thought he was even making a castle there. Not a castle, town center. So he's making walls there, right? I should be able to just take them out immediately. Ugh. This ram is so low HP. It has 1 HP. If I can repair that ram, to actually have it come back into the game, pretty good value as well. Let's add more barracks. E to the G. Tatras was a weird choice at the end there. Maybe he believes they are good at something. You never know, right? That means we're in the final, guys. Most likely we'll play the final tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when though, but it will be quite early tomorrow. My guess would be like 10-11 GMT tomorrow. I'll have to see. I'm meeting Winchester in the final. I haven't seen what he replied yet though, but if he cannot play tomorrow morning, I will have to play it next weekend or later next week. What would you do on his spot? I mean, I don't like the way he looks just fully walled himself, especially with the downhill, right? It just feels so exposed, but I mean his map isn't great, right? The walling is fine, but yeah. Obviously got broken so fast, he was a little bit late to react on that. He should have seen that coming, honestly. He knew I was going man arms. So he should have been on the spot here already with better walls. How many maps are you competing in the Olympics? 3v1v1 maps. I'm not sure how many 2v2 maps. And I'm not sure about how many 4v4 maps. We'll see. Yeah, we just take such a big lead from the early game. There's no coming back from that. And yeah, that was the semi-final of Dry Arabia. Are we playing 2v2 in 30 minutes? Yes, we are, MBL. So in 30 minutes we're playing 2v2. But I'm in the final now against Winchester, and we'll probably play that tomorrow. And that's it for the semi-final so far.